Winter is a time when health problems among people jump, but one readily available pill may be able to keep several at bay. That's according to expert Michael Mosley, who has spoken on the benefits of taking vitamin D, especially in the UK, where the weather can be darker in the colder months. Speaking on an installment of his Just One Thing podcast, Mr. Mosley explained how eating the right foods may not be enough to solve a vitamin D deficiency. Discussing with guest Dr. David Llewellyn of the University of Exeter, Mr. Mosley said, although you'll find vitamin D in fatty fish, and to a much lesser extent in eggs, it's really hard to get enough just through your diet, and so supplements are the way to go. The guidance in the UK is that everyone should consider taking a daily supplement containing 10 micrograms or 400 international units of vitamin D, particularly during the winter months. Dr. Mosley said the simple pill has a range of health benefits, from keeping bones strong to boosting the immune system and improving brain health, reports Wales Online. Citing scientific research, he claims that taking the tablet, which costs as little as 27p each, could help in warding off colds, dementia and depression. Since its discovery in the 1920s, vitamin D's best-known role is keeping bones healthy by increasing our body's absorption of calcium, he said. That's why rickets, which used to be very common, is rare now. Research shows that people taking vitamin D supplements are less likely to get the common cold, and it also reduces how long an infection lasts. Vitamin D is essential for activating your T cells, a key part of your immune system. If your vitamin D levels are low, then your body will be less effective at fighting off infection. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Apart from food sources, vitamin D is mainly absorbed through contact with sunlight, but that isn't always possible during the dark Scottish winters. And if you do get ill, vitamin D will speed up recovery. Mr. Mosley said, scientists have discovered that vitamin D also serves an anti-inflammatory function after an infection, helping dampen down your immune system. This is key to reducing chronic inflammation, which is linked to a whole host of negative health outcomes. I don't usually recommend supplements, but I do make an exception for this one. Vitamin D supplements can vary in price and strength, and a packet of 90 tablets can be purchased from Holland & Barrett for £2.49, making them about 267 pence each. Mr. Mosley said that vitamin D is also good for mood and can help reduce depressive symptoms according to a recent meta-analysis of 40 global randomized controlled trials. It is also helps with other forms of brain function. According to a large population-based study in America following over 1,600 people, those who had a vitamin D deficiency were over 50% more likely to develop Alzheimer's or dementia, Mr. Mosley said. For those with severe deficiency, that risk was more than doubled. It was about 125% higher risk. Dr. David Llewellyn said, "It was the first compelling evidence to link low levels of vitamin D in the blood to an increased risk of dementia. The best evidence that we have, to support the causal link between low vitamin D and dementia, comes from genetic studies where people's own genetic profile leads them to have higher levels of vitamin D," explains David. "They seem to have a lower risk of developing dementia, so that's quite convincing." Vitamin D is believed to break down the first structures leading to Alzheimer's in the brain and improve the blood supply. Dr. Mosley said, "From April onwards get outside in the sun, safely, to let your skin make vitamin D naturally, and in the meantime take a vitamin D supplement. Keeping your vitamin D levels topped up could help you fight infections, reduce inflammation and maybe even give your brain a boost." Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily newsletter.